Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. So I'll take up, since you said you know Pranati very well, I'll just post it in the, I'll present also so that you can go through and I'll take it up. Hare Krishna. In case anybody from tomorrow onwards, in case you people are interested, you can also, each day one person can take. It's a very short one I've given, not the detailed one. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupah Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamsha. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So this is just a part of Pranati. I am not included everything in this. Slowly, I think gradually we can increase some more this pranamams in that. Okay. So now we'll go to Veda base. So shall we start from Veda basic? Then we'll go to one after each chapter completion. We can chapter 7 here. So if you have book, you can read from the book or from my whatever I'm sharing. You can read from here also. And I heard that from Mataji that you people are very good in very good in shlokas, she said. So I'm very happy that people can read shlokas also. Yes. Who is going to take up? You can raise hand and like Mataji can select, or I will only call out your names. Whoever is prepared to, Biju Prabhuji can start. And whoever is raising a second, they can do the second paragraph.
Okay.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So text 1. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yugyam Janadashrayah Asamshayam Samagramam Yatha Gyasyasti Tatshunu.
So let me
Hare
read
Krishna.
out. Let me read out once again. So
Yes,
you will
Mataji.
come to know where exactly you have gone wrong. Okay. Shri Bhagavan Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yunjan Mad Ashrayah Asamshayam Samshamilya. Yeah,
Asamshay.
Asamshayam, yeah. Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yata Jnasyasi Tat Shrunu Jo Karna Hai Karo. Shrunu, matlab, yeah, matlab he's giving such a open this, like, what? He is also not instructing ki ye karna hi hai, 10 commandments you have to do. No, nobody is there with us, like, holding the hammer and do it like that. So he is giving freedom to, for Arjuna to just, I've told everything. Now you can. So I hope I'm in the correct chapter, right? Yeah. Okay. So can you go with the Hare Krishna? Somebody's talking. Biju Prabhuji. You can go with
Yes,
the
ma'am.
synonyms and then translation also. Yeah.
Okay. Shri Bhagavan the Supreme Lord said, Mai to me, Asakta Manaha, mind
Asakta mana.
Asakta Manaha, mind attached, Partha, O son of Pratha, Yogam, self-realizing, Yungjan, practicing, Mat Ashrayaha, in consciousness of me, Krishna consciousness, Asamshayam, without doubt, Samagram, completely, Samagram,
Samagram. It is Samagram.
Samagram, completely, Mam, me, Yatha, how, Nyayasi, you can know, Tat, that, Shruno, try to hear.
This is Nyasyasi. Nyasyasi. You can.
Nyasiyasi,
Yeah.
Nyasiyasi.
No, the entire
Translation,
translation.
translation.
No, just 1 second. Before, when you start with translation, just a guidance to you all. Not that don't think like, for every now and then Mataji is correcting. Before, when you start, we just give obeisances to our Prabhupada also. So what we say is translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. You can put in your own words, no problem. This is how I say. So it's like an obeisance to our Guruji. So once you take his shelter, and then when you say, he sits on our tongue and mind and everything, and he tries to help us in learning everything. Okay.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
You can say
So,
translation.
Hare Krishna, translation and purport by His Divine Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Haribol.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Now, hear, O son of Pritha, how by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt.
Oh, that
Perfect.
like meaning what I told you, no, Shruno, I got confused with in 18th chapter. It comes not here. That's why I got confused also. We are in which chapter? Anyway, you hear. I mean, he says that I'm going to tell you how to be fully engrossed in Krishna consciousness. Again, I'm going to tell you that how your mind can be attached to in remembering me. That also, that path also, he's going to guide us in every way. So till six chapter, I mean, first 6 chapter, Mataji has already explained, no? The basics she has already explained. That's why I didn't go into the detail. So still, I mean, when this has come, I will just tell you. The first 6 chapters is about karma kanda. Karma yoga. Okay, how to do puja, like how to remember him, what all actions you need to do to remember the Lord and all that. And the last 6 chapter is going to be about the jnana yoga. I mean, about the knowledge. Now, what is sandwiched? The last 6 chapters and first 6 chapters. Now, what is in between 6 chapters? It is about bhakti. How to increase our bhakti. Of course, through karma. The first karma has been taught to us. And of course, with the knowledge also, we are going to gain knowledge also. Without knowledge, we cannot do total bhakti. We cannot do justice to bhakti. Whatever action, I will not offer anything to the God, but then I will just do bhakti. No, that bhakti is of no use. You need to offer Lord. You need to do all that puja, is prescribed. All this thing has to be done. It should be like karma yoga, not karma kanda. Karma yoga. I mean, yoga is what? Remembering the Lord, and whatever action you do, remembering the Lord you do, and that will become total karma yoga. And then jnana yoga, you will learn the last part of it. And now we are going to do, learning the bhakti part, which is very important one. From 7th chapter to 12th chapter, we'll be doing. Okay. Yes, purport also you can read, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. In the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the nature of Krishna consciousness is fully described. Krishna is full in all opulences, and how he manifests such opulences is described herein. Also, 4 kinds of fortunate people who become attached to Krishna and 4 kinds of unfortunate people who never take to Krishna are described in this chapter.
Hari bol.
In the first,
But just a moment, just one paragraph will take. So
yes.
this all, see, everything we have learned in 18 days course also, full of opulences. How many opulences he has? I mean, he has got a lot of opulences, but then categorized into 6. Can anyone tell? Every
We had the
often,
exam yesterday only.
yeah, that's what I said. Every often, we get to know about this. So it is a basic thing. Kindly repeat, Prabhuji. What are the 6 opulences?
So, all beauty, all riches,
Beauty.
all fame, all strength, all knowledge, all renunciation.
Renunciation. That is last year. And then 4 fortunate people. 4 Sukritina, 4 Dushkritina people. Can anyone tell those things?
Absolutely.
Chaturvida Bhajante Mam, Jana,
Ar-
Sukritina Arjuna. We have learned in level 1, level 2 also.
Artho, Hare
Artho-
Krishna, Artho, Artharthi, Jigyasi, Jnani. There are
Jnani, Correct. Dushkritina?
Mudha, Naradhama, Maya Parita,
Yes.
Jnana.
Haribol, just basic thing. We should try to remember, that's all. If you don't remember the word, I mean the shloka number, no, it doesn't matter at all. Even if you don't remember the verse also, it's okay. Just to recollecting all these, because we have already done it. See, Bhakti Shastri mein, we are just doing the revision part, but with the application, that is the most important. So we are just going through that. Yeah. Can anybody, you want to continue, Prabhuji? The second.
Yeah, I can finish this. So, in the first 6 chapters of Bhagavad Gita, the living entity has been described as non-material spirit soul capable of elevating himself to self-realization by different types of yogas. At the end of 6th chapter, it has been clearly stated that steady concentration of mind upon Krishna, or in other words, Krishna consciousness, is the highest form of all yoga. By concentrating one's mind upon Krishna, one is able to know the absolute truth completely, but not otherwise. Impersonal Brahma Jyotir or localized Paramatma realization is not perfect knowledge of absolute truth because it is partial. Full and scientific knowledge is Krishna, and everything is revealed to the person in Krishna consciousness. In complete Krishna consciousness, one knows that Krishna is ultimate knowledge beyond any doubts. Different types of yoga are also stepping stones on the path of Krishna consciousness. One who takes directly to Krishna consciousness automatically knows about Brahma Jyotir and Paramatma in full. By practice of Krishna consciousness, yoga, one can know everything in full, namely the absolute truth, the living entities, the material nature, and their manifestations with paraphernalia.
So what you have understood from me, what exact, the crest of this paragraph. There are 3 types of realizing God. Okay.
Yes, absolute truth is at 3 different levels.
Yes. So realizing Paramatma feature, is it the entire thing what we have learned about what we understand about Bhagavan? No. It is like what analogy is given, anybody can tell? Prabhupada is giving some analogy to realize God ka jaise hum bolte hain na, like this Brahma Jyoti, Paramatma and Krishna. So one analogy what it is, sun.
Yeah, the sunlight,
Sun,
and planet core.
And sun itself, yeah. So the same way, what is full then? How to understand Krishna full? Only in the Bhagavan form we can understand God full. What about the Jyoti? Jyoti is what? The Brahma Jyoti is only his that
effulgence.
The effulgence from Bhagavan's this body. That is what is Jyoti. And then second is the Paramatma who lies within us. This is localized Paramatma, localized God. But no, even the understanding that is also not sufficient. We need to know about Krishna with 200 form is the where you can do bhakti. Yeah. What else it is mentioned? Anything else you want to learn? I think that's all. So these are all the other type of yoga is all only a stepping stone. It's not that we are wrong in knowing that. Yes, but that is all only a stepping stone. But the ultimate thing is what to know about Krishna. Yes. Yeah. Vamshidhar Prabhuji, you want to read? Are you there? Yeah.
Yes, from one Shuddha. Okay, I'm reading from here. Okay, one should
use your book also if you can't read.
Yeah. Purport by His Divine Grace, Prabhupada ki jai. One should therefore, being yoga practice as a directed in the last verse of the 6th chapter, concentration of the mind upon Krishna, the Supreme Person, is made possibly by prescribed devotional service in nine different forms, of which Shravanam is the first and most important. The Lord therefore says to Arjuna, Tat Shrinu, or hear from me. No one can be a great authority than Krishna, and therefore by hearing from him one receive the greatest opportunity to become perfectly Krishna conscious person. One has therefore to learn from Krishna directly or from a pure devotee of Krishna, and not from the non-devotee upstart puffed up with academic education.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Now just give me a short crest of what you have learned, Prabhuji, from here. What is the important thing mentioned here is Shravanam.
Yeah. Shravanam is the first the stage of the 9 limbs of the devotional service.
Yes.
Bhakta Prahalada Swamiji given the first step is the stepping stone is Srinu. Everything begin from Srinu. So Arjuna, Krishna is also saying that, oh my dear Arjuna, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. So keep Arjuna talking in previously, but Krishna saying that only listen to me. Now listen to me what I am saying. So here also Krishna saying that follow my instruction, and I will clear all your doubts. I will clear. I will tell you the highest supreme truth.
Yes, correct. So the starting, the important word or words you can just collect from here, so you can keep it. Not that necessary. You need to understand. Not understanding to remember all the sentences. Just a crust of it. Like Shravanam. That is because you can find this word in many of the shlokas. First, he's asking you to listen. Come. Then only, he's guiding Arjuna. So that is, who is Arjuna? After all, we are all only Arjuna, learning from Krishna, whatever he said. Yes, you want to continue, Prabhuji? There's no other hand. Hare Krishna, I want everyone's participation. Kindly, you may raise hand for
Hare
reading.
Krishna, Mataji, can I?
And let him continue, Mataji, for some more paragraph. Then you can raise hand and you can participate. Yes. Vamshidhar Prabhuji, kindly read.
Okay. In the Srimad Bhagavata, in process of understanding Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Absolute Truth, is described in 2nd chapter of the 1st canto as follows. Shunvatam Sukatam Krishna Punyasravana Kirtanaha Hridaye Antastho Hai Avadhrani Vidhinonti Satam. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki tada rajastamo bhava kama lobha dayash chaye cheta etair ana vidham अनाविधां स्थितां स्थावे
चेतयेतेरनाविद्धं स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसीदति
चेतर अनाविद्धं स्थितं स्तवे प्रसीदति सत्त्वे प्रसीदति एवं प्रसन्न मनसो भगवत भक्ति योगतः भगवत तत्व विज्ञानम मुक्त संगस्य जायते विद्यते हृदय ग्रंथस्सिद्ध्यांते सर्व संशयः कृष्णते हीयन्ते चास्य कर्माणि धृष्ट evatmanishware.
Haribol, very nice. Now you can read the meaning also, Prabhuji.
To hear about Krishna from Vedic literature or to hear from him directly through the Bhagavad Gita, it self-righteousness activity, and from one who hear about Krishna, Lord Krishna, who is dwelling in everyone's heart, act as a best wishing friend and purifies the devotees who constantly engage in hearing of him. In this way, a devotee naturally develop his dormant transcendental knowledge as he hear more about Krishna from the Bhagavatam and from the devotees. He, mm, he become fixed in the devotional service of the Lord. By development of devotional service, one become freed from the mode of passion, ignorance, and thus material lust and avarice, and diminished. When these impurities are wiped away, the candidate remain steady in his position of pure goodness, become uh, invi- in,
Independent by
enlivened by
service.
devotional service and understands the service of God perfectly. Thus, Bhakti Yoga serves the heart
Yeah.
not of material affection and enable one to become at once to the stage of samshayam, samagram, understanding of the supreme absolute truth, personality of Godhead, Bhagavat 1.2, 1.2.17 to 21 slokas. Therefore, only by hearing from the Krishna or from his devotee in Krishna consciousness can one understand the science of Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yes. What did you understand from this, Prabhuji? What is the crust of the matter?
Rest of the matter, understand the science of the this absolute truth from the from directly from Krishna or descending from the bona fide spiritual master.
Yes.
Then one who understand this before the understanding this this truth, the person who the fixed on the Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, means fixed his devotional service, then slowly he will
All the impurity.
graduate, gradually he will improve from ignorance, from passion, then he will come to the stage of pure goodness, Sattva Guna, then he will continue and further the Bhakti Yoga, then he will remove many not from material affections. This
Hari bol, Hari bol. So you understood thoroughly well. I hope everyone has understood. You all have understood, or you need some explanation in this? Because normally, no, Prabhupada's teaching, whatever he writes, is so simple, lucid English language. We don't need any extra, like, no, you need to refer some dictionary to find out what is the meaning of that. It is easily understood. In case if you all didn't understand anything, kindly raise hands, ask question. So immediately we can thrash it out. Okay, don't wait for the class to get over. Yes, Mataji, you want to do, Rohini Mataji, you want to do the second one? Just 5 more minutes, you will do 5-7 minutes and then you.
Yes.
If
Shloka
you need
2.
help with that shloka, you can ask.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, please.
ज्ञानं तेऽहं सविज्ञानम् इदं वक्ष्यामशेषतः यज्ञात्वा नेह भूयो न ज्ञात्वम् अवशिष्यते.
Just one more, this I'm just tip, I'm telling. Wherever there's an apostrophe in English, you can add a. So aham. So you can understand the meaning. Oh, it's me. Ocha. What is it? Anyaj. So sometimes it becomes the opposite meaning also. If you don't use that it becomes opposite meaning, which is very, then the whole meaning gets, you get confusion. Yahan pe in Sanskrit, they put like S, like hook type, So teham, you can say either teham or better to say te aham. Okay, meaning you will get that te aham. From this meaning also you can make out. So that aham, when you say, that's better, like when you recite. For people like, I think Vamshidhar Prabhuji may be understanding very well because he's very good in Sanskrit. But people like us, we need to know each word separately so that you can understand what exactly is written. Okay, synonyms you can read, Mataji.
Okay. Word to word. Jnanam, phenomenal knowledge. Te, unto your. Aham, I. Sa, with. Vijnanam, numinous, knowledge. Idam, this. Vakshyami, shall explain. Asheshatah, in full. Yat, which. Jnatva, knowing. Na, not. Iha, in this world. Bhuyah, further. Anyat, anything more. Jnatavyam, knowable. Avashishyate, remains. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I shall now declare unto you in full this knowledge, both phenomenal and numinous, this being known, nothing further shall remain for you to know.
What is this meaning, Mataji? What exactly Prabhupada is saying? Matlab, what the verse is telling about? He's giving a knowledge.
He's going to give a knowledge. After knowing this, you don't need to know anything else, because
Yes.
Krishna is the absolute truth. There is nothing
Yes.
beyond Krishna. There is nothing below Krishna. So he's giving us. So that is what
Knowledge.
Prabhupada means when he says, nothing further shall remain to be known.
Yes. Now you can read the purport, Mataji.
Complete knowledge includes knowledge of the phenomenal world, the spirit behind it, and the source of both of them. This is transcendental knowledge. The Lord wants to explain the above-mentioned system of knowledge because Arjuna is Krishna's confidential devotee and friend. In the beginning of the 4th chapter, this explanation was given by the Lord, and it is again confirmed here. Complete knowledge can be achieved only by the devotee of the Lord in disciplic succession directly from the Lord. Therefore, one should be intelligent enough to know the source of all knowledge, who is the cause of all causes and the only object for meditation in all types of yoga practice. When the cause of all causes becomes known, then everything knowable becomes known and nothing remains unknown. The Vedas, Mundaka Upanishad 1.3 says, Kasmin yu bhagavo vidnyate sarvam idam vidnatam bhavatiti. Bhavatiti. Bhavatiti.
So what exactly is said in purport? Just in one line you can say. That it is given in the last sentence only. When the cause of all causes becomes known, then everything is knowable, becomes known. Who is teaching us? Krishna himself is teaching. So what further you can understand? You cannot even go beyond, there can be some other explanation, which Krishna is not covered. No, he has created Aham Sarvasya, what is it? Aham Veda, what in 15th chapter it comes. What? Veda
Vedanta Ved
Vedanta
Vedanta Vid Veda Kritem cha Aham Veda.
Yes. So he is the creation of the Vedas. Hare Krishna. Yeah, he is the creator of Vedas and everything. What is written in it about him only, and where are we going? Where we will go after learning all this? To him only. So there's nothing. We are learning from the right person, and through disciplic succession, of course, many acharyas have given. But then what is Bhagavad Gita? It is Bhagwan ka Geet. Bhagwan ka muh se nikla hua Geet. Yani it's like that's why to be read in such a melodious tone and all. We have put tune and all. We are reading. No, that's why. Or 3 कितना बड़ा है देख लेते हैं. 3 is little big. Or we are short of time because we didn't start on time. No, we were doing some introduction part. Tomorrow we will do from from 3, verse 3. Okay, so we will go to the end of the class now. Anything else I wanted to? I just jotted down some verses and all. You have completed first term first module ka verses. You all completed, right? Only second thing is remaining. So that also I'll just show. I have just jotted down those things. Stop and I'll just show you that. Yeah, shlokas for memorization. So I think three verses are there for chapter 3 from chapter 7. Sorry, from chapter 7. Only 3 verses are given that you can note down. And every day till we complete 7th chapter, we will just in the starting only we will read those. We will go through that verses, all the 3 verses. I just took from Veda base, I put it here. From unit 2, 7.5, 7.14 and 7.19. That's all. So 7th chapter completion mein hum roz karenge. Like, every day we do this. It will take another 3 days, I think. One more. I think Monday we can complete it. Or maybe Tuesday. So 3-4 days when you read these 3 verses by heart. You'll be half the way, for memorization of verses.
7.5, 14 and 19.
Yeah, 7.5, 7.14, 7.19. Yeah. You want this, I think it is given in the handbook. I have just jotted down for my purpose.
We have shared it, Mataji, in the group. It is there in the group.
It is there, no? Okay, fine.
Okay.
But this I had made it for myself. Okay. So we can go through this once, okay? If you want anybody else, you all can raise hand and you can participate. Those who have not participated yet, I want to wake up those people. Navya Mataji, Manjula Mataji, and Prasanna Chitta. Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji has answered.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mataji.
yeah, you can raise hand and you can just take part.
Yes,
I hope you all know how to raise hand or you want training. Bhakti Shastri mein abhi to aata hai na. Yes, 3 people can do this. Okay, Prasanna Chitta, Vaishnavi, and 1 more person can do. Whoever has not opened mouth today. Yeah, please. Yes.
Shri
Yes,
Bhagavanuvacha apareyam itastwanyam prakritim vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yayedam dharayate jagat.
Dharyate, not dharayate. It is dharyate.
Dharayate jagat.
Now you can read the meaning also, Mataji.
Besides this inferior nature, O mighty armed Arjuna, there is a superior energy of mind, which are all living entities who are struggling with material nature and are sustaining the universe.
Okay, this is one of the important shlokas. And yes, Prasanna Chitta.
देवेश गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतं तरन्ति ते. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This divine energy of mind, consisting of the 3 modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Yes, Vaishnavi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Shri Bhagavan Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate Vasudevaha Sarvam.
Can't hear you, Mataji.
Masudurlabha.
Hare Krishna. I couldn't hear. At least I could not hear. I don't know about others.
Yeah, towards the end, it was a bit muffled.
Okay. Can you just read once again, Mataji? I'm just seeing whether you're seeing it correctly. Because these are all going to add marks to your recitation. Yeah.
Shri Bhagavan Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate Vasudevaha Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. Translation by Sivandhi Prabhupada ki jai. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare.
Haribol. So all these 3 verses we will be repeating till we complete 7th chapter. So don't you think you will give by heart the verses by the time? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, we will end today's. I'll just, say Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha, and then we'll close the recording. And then I'll ask you the feedback about the class, because I'm just trying to be very casual, so there's no hard and fast rule, it has to be taught this way only, nothing like that. So it will be mutually we should be able to understand the class. Okay, I'll just end the session. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki
Jai.
Anantakoti Bhaktavrinda ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki
Jai.
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Granthon ki
Jai.
Shri Radha Govinda ki
Jai.
Ayodhya Shri Rama Lalla ki
Jai.
Gaur Premanande Hare
Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. I'll just go offline now. Just